I'll give you just the name. Okay? As-Sami'. All hearer. What's the attribute? No, the attribute. Give me the attribute first. Hearing, that Allah hears. Is it an attribute of action or person? Why? What's the opposite of hearing? Deafness. It cannot be attributed. So it is an attribution of action. Is this clear? Understood? Okay. Do not say As-Salam upon Allah. It's reported in Sahih al-Bukhari, Rahman Muslim, Rahimahumullah, from Ibn Mas'ud, he said, Sahih, the hadith is there in Bukhari Muslim, he said, إذا كنا مع النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في الصلاة قلنا السلام على الله من عباده السلام على فلان وفلان فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تقولوا السلام على الله فإن الله هو السلام فإن الله هو السلام. Whenever we offered salah behind the Prophet ﷺ, we used to recite in sitting As-Salam, which means the peace. Peace be upon Allah from His slaves. As-Salam be on such and such people. The Prophet ﷺ guided us by saying, do not say As-Salam ala Allah, the peace be upon Allah, for Allah Himself is As-Salam. That's why in the dua, Allahumma أنت السلام ومنك السلام تباركت يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. Okay, so, oh Allah, you are peace, and you are the source of peace, and from you peace comes. The peace comes from Allah Azza wa Jal, who is the source of peace. Clear? Okay. Chapter 53. Saying, oh Allah, forgive me if you wish. First of all, this shows that you don't care. You understand? You can help me if you like. Otherwise, it doesn't make any difference. You understand? So don't say this, oh Allah, forgive me if you wish. No, please forgive me. Huh? Please forgive me. That's why Allah, He loves us to humble ourselves and to beg Him. Keep begging. Right? That's what Allah loves. And you know something? Allah loves to hear your voice. So maybe He will not give you immediately because He wants you to cry more and more and more. But unfortunately, you find many Muslims say, I asked Him many times, nothing happened. Have you heard this? I made a lot, they say this, a lot of dua I made. And nothing happened. So what you are trying to say? You are complaining about Allah? Huh? So who's going to help you? Huh? I can help you? Only Allah can help you. So go and beg Him. That's why. First of all, you have to understand that the moment you ask Him, He replies and responds. But it is the problem with us, we think that the response has to be in the dunya. Let's say, oh Allah, give me money. Allah says, I will not give you money, but I will give you something better than that in the akhirah. Because I know if I give you the money, you will go to Jahannam. You will start sinning, drinking alcohol, womanizing, do all types of corruption. So I will not give you. You understand? So Allah knows what is better for you. It's good for you. So Allah gives you something better. Do you understand? That's why Umar said, I don't care. I don't think about the response. It doesn't bother me. What I care of is the dua itself. I always keep making dua. That's it. Because I know I am winning, I am winning. I am benefiting, I am benefiting. You understand? You are making dua. Something is going to happen to me. I made dua. Allah lifted it. Allah stopped it. Because of the dua. Just keep yourself busy with the dua. Always. Because you are winning. Allah is elevating your status in the Jannah. So don't stop making dua. وَقَالَ رَبُّكُمْ ادْعُونِي أَسْتَجِبْ لَكُمْ. And your Lord said, call upon me and I will respond. Whether in the dunya or akhirah. So don't give up making the dua. So here, the Prophet ﷺ is saying, Bukhari, Abu Hurairah reported that the Prophet ﷺ said, لا يقول أحدكم اللهم اغفر لي إن شئت اللهم ارحمني إن شئت ليعزم المسألة فإن الله لا مكره له. None of you should say, oh Allah, forgive me if you wish. Oh Allah, be merciful to me if you wish. But he should always appeal to Allah with determination, for nobody can force Allah to do something against his will. So just ask. Ask. Umar radiallahu anhu, he said in Mecca, oh Allah, I ask you to die as a martyr. And I ask you also to die in Medina. Someone heard him and he said, oh Amir al-Mu'mineen, there is no jihad in Medina. He said, did I ask you? Did I ask you? I am asking him. And Allah gave him the Shahada in Medina. And he was buried next to the Prophet ﷺ. Right? So nothing is difficult for Allah. Ask whatever you want. Don't say this is too much. Nothing is too much for Allah. If all mankind, they ask Allah what they want, that will not diminish anything. Just like putting your finger in the ocean, take it out. Nothing comes out. It will not take anything. And you see the people on the day of Arafat, millions and millions are asking, everyone is asking. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gives everyone what He wants. And He hears all of them. You see? See now the beauty of knowing the names of Allah? You know the Sami' now, As-Sami', He hears. Millions are calling Him. Different tongues. And He hears all of them. Oh my God, Ya Allah, Oh Khuda. See? Different tongues. And He hears all of them. No confusion. Can you talk to me, all of you, and understand you? And say, hey, guys, one by one. Right? But Allah, millions of people ask Him simultaneously. And He hears all of them. Aisha said, regarding Khawla, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قَدْ سَمِعَ اللَّهُ قَوْلَ الَّتِي تُجَادِلُكَ فِي زَوْجِهَا وَتَشْتَكِي إِلَى اللَّهِ وَاللَّهُ يَسْمَعُ تَحَاوُرَكُمَا. Allah has heard the complaint of the one who was complaining to you about her husband, Khawla bint Tha'laba. And Allah hears your conversation. Aisha said, by Allah, I was with them, and part of the conversation I didn't hear. And Allah heard her. Understand? So Allah hears everything, sees everything. Now, Al-Basir, this name, the one who sees, right? Is it transitive or intransitive? What is the attribute first? What's the attribute? Seeing. What's the opposite? Blindness. Huh? It is personal attribute. So Allah, if you know that Allah sees everything, what is the fruit if you believe that Allah sees? So you will keep away from, so you will not go to the dirty websites. You will not close the door and say, okay, I'm alone now. You keep browsing. You will not look to the haram. Because Allah is watching you. Are you following? So, when you ask Allah strongly. You determine, oh Allah, forgive me. And you should not have doubt that He will not forgive you.